two, and they wait. Okay, so this is my contraction right here. It's a Coke bottle. It's a 10-liter line. The two hooks dragging that will float, just like the way you see in most of the log floating. And a little weight to keep this down and not dragging all the way, but just to keep it down, just like the way you see it right here. Put inside the water with the red top facing downwards. Put a little bit of water to put measurements, but I'm going to take it out so that way I can flick it and fling it across. Again, it's just an experiment, but this is going to be a little contraction that I'm going to use, except like the little floater and bobber. I'm just using the pole just so that I can reel in and reel out, but you can use this where it's just something regular. There is fish out here right now. It's February the 6th, and we have been catching fish a couple of days, for 2 days now. Catfish and stripers have been making their way up. If you guys want to know what is this is salt right now, and I'm drying it out. What do you call it? It's mackerel, sardine, and squid all up in here with sea salt. Let it dry out. Most of the juices. Cut it up in pieces. And put sea salt layer, sea salt layer, sea salt layer, sea salt layer. That's the way I did it, so that way I get that type of effect. And then I stick it in the freezer, and then I can come out here and it lasts me almost a full day. But then again, temperatures haven't been, like California weather. Temperatures up in the hundreds. It's been comfortable, and as you guys can see, I don't want to get the children, the people inside my video, but as you guys can see, it's boating and stuff going on. It's my favorite area to fish in between the two lakes. So during this daylight, fishing right here, only between June, July, I'll fish right here on this side, but other than that, I'll fish in between the lakes over there on the shaded side and be on the shaded side. Again, this is just an experiment. I'm going to throw it out there, and then I'm going to shoot the second part to this video as it's out there, and hopefully it's doing as I wanted to do, without tangling itself up or anything. I was going to try to throw it, but because the wind is blowing this way, I don't want to throw it because you guys can see everything is just floating right now. The wind is pushing everything back this way. So I'm going to try to make the lagoon. It looks like a little lagoon right here. So I'm going to throw out short right here, and then I'm going to throw out long and see what I catch. But I'm going to try to throw out long because, again, it's about 4 to 5 feet going down. So I'm going to try to shoot it out as much as I can because it's 12 feet, and then the drop-off goes from 12 to 25, and depending on where I'm at, 25 to 30 feet. So I'm going to try to skim the top, but low enough where the birds can't dive in, so the fish knows that they're safe. But again, I'm going to try this little contraction right here, again, with this little fusion rod. And hopefully it works. And then once I get it out there, because I got nobody to show or hold the device, while I shoot it out there so you guys can see me make a fool of myself trying to throw this out. But again, I'm going to throw it out there and what it does, and hopefully what works for you guys. This is just an experiment. I'm just playing around just for, fun and laughs. So again, this is my setup. Don't make fun of it. You never know. What about if I start catching this way and you guys are, spending a lot of money? This is just for the children out here, for them to innovate, even though I didn't make it for children, because I want them to also comment and share, their experience. Just be very respectful in the comments down below, because again, I want the children to start commenting. What do you think about this? Do you think it's going to work? Some of these experiments, Other people have done it, so I'm going to try it out here in the Sacramento River as we're playing around with this. Again, it's just an experiment, so hopefully it works. And again, I'm going to be here with part 2 of this video just in a few minutes as I cast this out. And I gotta wait for the boat to pass by, because again, the boat's gonna cross the wake and it's gonna push it back in, and I want it to go out into the current and let the current pull it out that way. So that's all I'm trying to do, is just make sure that I can shoot it past the barrier right there, because I know after that right there is 12 feet, and off the shelf, the shelf drops off like that. So I'm trying to make sure that I can shoot out that way and play around with it in that sense.